Boy, I'll tell you, Mother Nature can really be a witch sometimes. Her fury of this late snowstorm and this fast melt has turned my pond into a murky cesspool. It's a black abyss. When I look at it, I know none of my fish had survived. Gilbert's gone, Harold's gone, even Betsy. Wow. Adrian, she's the keeper of our pool. She said nothing. So now it's time to drain the pool. What do I gotta do? I gotta suck on the end of a 150-foot hose in the hopes that I don't get any of that green sludge into the back of my throat. But it started. It took about 5 days to drain it. Then came the fun part. It came the very, very, very fun part, I have to say. Yep, love this. Standing in this pond in about 6 inches of nothing but murky sludge. And then fertilizing my lawn, of course, with ThePond. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all, I have to admit. I was thinking about not having any live fish in this pond at all because I'm just not, to drain this thing and refill this pond, it's ridiculous. And then once you get the bucket, you just can't get everything out. So you've got the sludge is still on the bottom. You got about 2 inches of sludge, a green, murky cesspool, septic type sludge. So what do you got to do? Well, you got to rinse it out. You got to rinse out the sides. And of course, my lawn is just a complete wreck now. Thankfully, I was able to drain most of it out into the city. But other than that, then it's rinse and bail, and rinse and bail. I'll tell you right now, folks, I'm not very happy. I don't enjoy doing this, but it's our pond. It's what we look forward to sitting by and looking at in the summer and watching the fish swim. So, yeah, clean out the feet a little bit there, rinse them out, get the sludge out, and then clean up the tarp, get everything cleaned off the tarp, get it all in, and it's time to then again bail it all out, and then finally it gets to a point where you cannot get any more out. So it's time to bring out the shop vac, vacuum it all up, get it all nice, try to get it all empty, get that sludge out, get that green algae out that's been sitting there for 5 years. That just is disgusting. Of course, the trailway, in my process of baling, I blocked the trailway, so our landscape timbers are now gone in this area. We'll have to replace them with new ones, but you know what? Things are looking up. I'm going to continue to use the shop vac, 5 gallons at a time, bail it all out, and keep going until it's completely dry. And you know what? This has taken about 7 hours, and I ain't in the best shape, but we'll reap the rewards of this. As you can see, we're now starting to get down to the last bits of it, and my attitude and mood is probably at this point where I'm just ready to fill it with dirt. Just fill it and plant it. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fill it and plant it. It's almost over. It wasn't that bad. So, time to start filling the pond. You know what that means, folks? Filling the pond, the backyard, is the best thing you can ever do. I don't care what anybody says. Because that means it is 9:30. Time to sit down and watch the pond fill with a couple glasses of wine. There's nothing better than that. We got all our plants, our lilies and everything preset. Now we can do it because it's empty. But you know what? There's a little bit of life in the pond. This is really encouraging. Look at this frog. Look at this little sparkle. This is just, it was so weird because I recorded this and you get that little sparkle on this frog. That little light. I guess that light's a sign that everything's going to be okay. This pond's going to come back to life eventually. We're going to be able to sit in our backyard at our pond, enjoy a nice meal, a couple drinks, and just be happy and really enjoy it. Here we are at a point where 4,000 gallons later, we're ready to go. Debbie's got her waterfall. Debbie built that waterfall herself, and she put it in the pond, and I designed a new aeration system that'll keep air and oxygen in this pond year round. So, folks, you know what? Just when you think life is bad, this is great. This is what it's all about. This is it. This is our pond. This is our story of the pond. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Well, folks, there you have it. You got to see the pond video, and it was a heck of a weekend getting this thing cleaned out and refilled, and now it's ready for fish. So we gotta let it sit for a couple days and let the chlorine that's in the city water here air out, and then let it warm up, and it'll be ready for fish. If you have any suggestions out there for how I can keep this pond clear, that'd be greatly appreciated, because we have struggled now for 10 years keeping this thing, trying to keep it. This is the second time we've had to clean it out, but this is the first time we lost all those fish. So if you keep watching, we'll keep putting them up. So from me to you, and from Deb to you, and the dogs to you, have a great day, have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.